tell me what it's worth. I'll tell
What are you
you
doing, Love Cakes? Someone's supposed to come look at that.
Well, I told him not to come look at it.
What?
Yep. Hey, you heard them people talking on the telephone. Oh, your car ain't worth this. It ain't worth that. This is how much it's worth, you know?
Yeah, but I just skipped them.
Well, it's like a kid to me, you know? It goes a little, it cuts me deep. All right? I don't like nobody looking down on the car, you know?
Yeah.
I want it to be a nice car for somebody. I want them to be safe, and I want them to be proud of it, you know? I think maybe if we do a little touching up here and there, that more folks will think it's a worthy deal.
Well, maybe more folks should know that the more you fix it up and touch it up, the more the price is going to go. Oh.
Well, hey, you know, it goes without saying, but you remember people called the dog fat, you know, and I had to tie her to the bumper and drag her around the neighborhood, try to lose some weight and stuff off of her. I just don't like people. It's going down the road, it's getting sold, but I still right here, you know. I don't like nobody talking bad about it. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. This week we're back on the 67 Barracuda. We're going to put a couple front end pieces up in it because it's anything we got parts for this week. So yeah, it is for sale, and we're going to try to make it a little better for the next guy. So
we're probably going to show up right in the middle of it.
Yeah, we got to hurry up and get it done in case somebody wants to come look at it and be in a million pieces. So
great.
So I better get after it. I don't know what you guys know about the Mopar front ends. They got a bad name, torsion bars. Everybody's afraid of them because they don't know nothing about them.
So I was working on them.
No, they're a good riding, good driving car, you know, when they were new. But, you know, 30 years later, when the torsion bar brackets rot out of them and whatnot, not so much. But they're easy to work on, they're simple, and they ride really nice, you know, when they're right. So nobody wants to hear me yakking. I get the hint. So I'm just going to get right to work. I'm squinting and stuff to see what's going on here.
Don't be cutting off what we need.
I'll be reusing that. Guaranteed. If not, I'll throw a nail in it because I ain't got no more.
You would.
I would. You've been around long enough, sweet mama, you know.
Just paint it black. It'll look factory.
Uh-huh. Yeah, guys, I kind of like working on these old Mopars, you know.
That's why he buys them.
Yep.
Gives you something to do for the rest of your life.
Look how simple it is. User friendly. I mean, all you got to do is just take the bolt out and hit the hammer. It's every man's dream. Just fix stuff with a hammer. Oh, hey, while I'm thinking about it, hope you all had a good, safe, happy Christmas.
I hope they all got good gifts, big ones. I got all my lovely gifts.
Oh, did you? What'd you get?
I got some beautiful slippers with some smiley faces on them. They make me happy every time I look down. Got to see the family and folks. Where are you going? You asked me a question, you take off.
Hey, if there's any Chevelle fans out there, the dog, not the car. It was her birthday.
Yeah, our baby's 10 years old.
She
Christmas
is
Eve.
10 years young.
Our little fat piglet. She's so cute.
Mm-hmm. She's not fat. She's pleasantly plump.
You all right?
Yowzers!
Aw.
There's a little bit of pressure on behind that. Wow.
Nothing but nice things to say and the thing torches you.
That
What kind of car does that?
Yes, sir. Just about lost a finger taking that nut off. I got to knock this brake line off of here, and I do not want to lose all the brake fluid. You know what I mean?
We had trouble with that. You had to stretch and pull out all the wrinkles, remember?
You remember all that?
Yeah, what if it like breaks this time?
I don't know. But I want to try to make something so I ain't got to lose all the brake fluid because the neighbor ain't got no more over there.
What are you doing?
Well, I flared me up a little piece of copper here. I'm going to put this on here and hopefully it's...
Where did you find that little used piece?
Seal. Well, you know, out there in the burn pile where I find everything else. So I think what I'll do is I'll just make me a little junction here, a little block off. And hope my brake line, screw this on, then on my master cylinder ain't going to drain all over the pretty concrete.
Well, I'd have just stuck in a bottle, but okay. That's why you're the mechanic. You're going to over tighten and strip the nut.
Then we'll strip and smash it. Then you just do some of this here, you know.
Just go over there with that ball joint. I'm sure it'll smash it.
Done smash my finger.
Holy monkeys!
Hey, you heard I talked about that car, right?
Yeah.
What's it do? I'm in the middle of like
Spits in your
talking it
face.
up and talking a little sympathy about it and everything, and smashes my finger. You know, I see how this day's gonna go.
Oh, I think this is a bad idea.
This is a bad idea.
Been in the garage much?
Some crappy, dare I say, that other country
Don't say it.
fittings that's supposed to be 3/8, but a 3/8 too small. Things are looking up. I found this a 10 millimeter. Why's that whole thing turning?
Because it's a bad idea. I
It
told
is a
you.
bad idea.
It's going
know
to
it.
break.
I know it.
Oh, no.
11/16, nope, 5/8, of course. Yep, ain't got one. Gotta walk clear over there, get another wrench.
Trip 3.
Flirting with disaster. Anybody watched the last episode on this thing knows that baby is pulled about as tight as a banjo string to get it up there. The end rotted off of it, and well, we didn't want to make a whole new one to go clear across the car. So.
Even massaged it.
Yep. Much to sweet mama's disapproval, I put the stretch on her.
Yeah, but I didn't know we'd have to undo it.
You know that everything we do around here, we do it nice because, well, we do it twice.
I'm starting to not like a number 2.
Ooh, mama.
Do we even have anything fall out? I didn't see no juice at all.
Daddy just done brought home the bacon, sweet mama. Yep, wrong size again.
I hate to say it, but when you get tortured, it's kind of funny to me.
All right. Look at that, sweet mama. I want to patent that thing and I'm going to sell it. All right. Well, guess I can knock this lower off of here. Get this big mess out of my face. There's nothing there. Why's that in there?
I didn't do it.
What's everything got to fight me today?
There you go, hammer fist, hammer fist.
Why am I being tormented? Where
I'm
did
sure the
I
ladies
go
and gentlemen
wrong?
know that we're only 12 minutes in.
Where's the hammer at? Darn it.
And number 5. Oh, I'm gonna put a hole in the fender.
Tell me no. I'll tell you
About
no.
time you put that sissy one down. Ooh. Did it work?
Oh,
Woo, way to get your muscles out there, baby.
need an inhaler.
So much trouble.
I just don't know what the folks out there want, you know? I mean, it's a Barracuda. I'm not talking like Camaro or Nova or it's a Barracuda, you know?
They want Fords.
Your feelings, honey.
I know.
Feelings. Come on.
Are you letting that little Carter pin get the best of you?
Well,
Oh,
I'm nervous and not bending over right and got cold air blowing down my back.
no.
Got my blood pressure going already.
Guess you don't need that.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was easy for you.
Yep. Beat these threads beyond recognition. All right, let's have a gawk at what this is all about down in here. There's your torsion bar. This is your spring that holds the car up in the air, okay? It's got tension on it. It does this. You know, anybody ever do that to your arm, sweet mama?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of friction there. So what that does is it plugs in down here and it keeps this end of it solid so it can't spin. And then the rod runs up here and plugs into this lower control arm. And then you set the tension on that rod with this thing. Tension, aka your rod height. So, like you can put a giant lift kit on your car by just turning that wheel rate, turn that bolt. You don't need no cool springs, lowering springs, bigger, higher, tough guy springs. You don't need none of that. Just turn that bolt. Just turn the bolt. When the bolt turns, okay? That's the next thing I'm getting at. I've broke these things off. Sometimes they go in there from being old and down the road too many times. So pretty much if that bolt breaks off, we're just going to put this stuff back together and we're going to go home and watch TV.
Ooh.
Got all that work done. All right, so that takes tension off that torsion bar. Now to get the torsion bar out, they have like a clampy doohickey thing you can hook to that because it's just a piece of round stock with a hex on each end. Clamps to it and it beats it out. You can hit it with a hammer. It's a tension rod, so you don't want to like chew it up with like vice grips or chisels. So what I usually do is I just take the lower control arm loose and I beat the lower control arm back, which beats the torsion bar. That's how I roll. We got these cool little roll pins in there, so this bolt don't back out. I've never in my life seen a nut backed up again there. I don't know why it's there. I think it's there to torment you because you can never get them out. So, let me get properly tormented here, right in front of your eyes. Well,
Did you break it?
just busted a piece of my punch off in the thing hickey here.
Now you have to punch it out too. Oh, sorry.
I got feelings, honey. I got feelings too. Well,
Did it listen to you?
laugh at me. I'll do the same thing again. I'll just break it right off. I don't care. I got work to do. I can't be playing no pin.
Oh, you got the big old breaker bar.
Ain't playing no more games.
Breaker 1.9 just gonna knock it off there, ain't it?
Playing no more games.
Oh.
Ooh, see that?
Yeah, tearing stuff up. That's what I saw.
Stuff spinning.
Yeah, right center, right in front of my face.
Stuff's gonna start seeing my way. I'll tell you that right now.
I love it when you talk manly, baby.
I'll start seeing them my way.
Crank the beans, baby. Crank the beans.
All right, round two.
What? There's more?
Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Put your carcass into it. Body cavity, whatever.
I must have been much younger when I used to do this because this used to be fun in my recollections.
Your glory days.
All right, a little flippy poo-poo in the torsion bar end here. Get that out of there. I like to take a wire brush or something to clean these out. These torsion bars, they're not fond of coming out of there. You know, they've been in there for so long. They just want to be left alone. But we'll clean it up a little bit with a wire brush and start trying to drive her out. Yeah, mama.
Wow. The spit shine. Looks good.
Bam. Got a little boot right here. Supposed to keep all the crud out. It did not.
Ew.
There's plenty of crud in there.
Dang,
Get some of that out of there. Yes, ma'am.
Maybe that's what helps her run smoothly.
Yep. Yeah, these cars will, the windshield wiper posts leak, or the windshield itself, and it rots the floors out, and then water comes down in here and lays in this thing and rots it out. And then this breaks out, and there's nothing to hold that torsion bar fast. So you see some of these cars with the front end slammed on the ground. They're not trying to be cool. It's torsion bar cross members rotted out. So lucky for us, this baby's got a pristine torsion bar cross member in it. All right, I like doing this the wrong way. Instead of having a tool to drive torsion bar out, I just like slamming the old lower this thing backwards and then push it out to do that.
I think my head wasn't in the way.
Oh, joy.
What'd you do?
I think we're hitting a header. Well, it's me. I have to rip the motor out to put the bushings in it.
What?
That'd be awesome. It hurt. That gone. We got that tear one up out of there. Shit. This is easy, honey.
No bloodshed at all, huh?
All right, many a road miles on this here thing. Explain this a little better where you can see it. Your torsion bar plugs in here. It's stationary at the back, in the back of the car, and all your weight rides on this little bolt right here. You know, you can adjust this bolt up and down, give you different rod heights, and it kind of pivots in here like this. You know,
That's weird.
and the bar is twisting this way, and the weight of the car is coming up this way, so that's your resistance to give you your ride height.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, that's pretty neat. And this is the lower control arm bushing. They are usually toast. Always toast. And guys kind of just ignore them, but they're usually bad. That and these strut rod bushings, they're usually bad too. So you want to swap them out. I'll try to knock this bushing out of here. You got to hold your tongue just right to get them out, and it's been a while since I drove them out, so bear with me.
Bing. Looks like a dried out pancake that needs syrup more.
Yes, ma'am. That's the strut rod bushing. Looks like it's been bad for a while because we have some wear on our strut rod right here. See that? Ain't that delicious, mama?
No, not really.
And we have stacks and dimes up over across there, you know, with the MIG.
Every time you work on something, you dig in, you find something even worse.
Yeah, that's how you fix stuff, sweet mama. You got to dig. You got to look for
Well,
problems.
if you just put it back to the way it was.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of electrical tape around it. It'll be
That's
fine.
what we did before the camera was looking at us all the time, sweet mama. All right. Blow the cobwebs off this old press.
Wow.
I'm more of a hammer chisel kind of guy, you know. But
That looks pretty shady. Maybe I should get some glasses on.
it's very shady. Something's probably going to pop out. Hit me right in the midsection.
Oh, the springs are just,
I'll let it hit me in the spine.
oh dear God, that's just awful.
I don't know what's happening right now. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, we're out of travel. Let's see what happened.
Oh. All right, that's a little better.
Looks like we drove something. Look at that, sweet mama.
Oh, thank God.
Shit. I can't get the bolt out of it now. Now what am I going to do?
One crime at a time, baby.
All right, here's what we wound up with. This piece here, it's part of the bushing. It's kind of like golded to this piece here. So what I like to do is kind of like take a slice out of this.
What?
Yep, with the old wheel of misery.
Oh, no.
Try to cut down in just deep enough to split the bushing without digging into this thing. So, y'all wish me luck.
Jeez, let a crank on it.
Split it right open. Shoot!
Good job, honey.
I did get into it a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Sorry, I didn't pick it up. You want me to get up close shut?
No, it's close enough.
All right.
What I've done in the past, guys, is I've welded a washer to that. And then went back over to the press and pushed on the washer to get it out, because you can't get to the top of it. It's just,
Yeah.
You all right?
I got to sneeze.
Oh.
I don't want to do it on camera.
Okay.
And now you got me talking, so I lost it.
All right, so that's probably what we're going to do. Probably going to drag the welder out here, weld me a washer on there.
Awesome.
All right. Well, the trick is to weld it to the thing without welding it to the hickey, too. If you weld it to the hickey, then you got more troubles. So I'm going to try to weld this thing to this thing without welding to this hickey. I think I picked the galvanized washer, sweet mama. Got to get a pretty good weld on that, because this thing will push right off of there. I've had these things in there pretty good, and you press the washer out 2 or 3 times sometimes before you get it to push out.
Oh, that's right.
Get around a little bit. Look what we can do, sweet mama.
Thank God for another one.
Shoot.
Every time you play with that thing, it's just one more step of trouble.
Well, that's what that looks like when that dirt's pressed out of there.
That looks ugly.
Yep. Yeah, that had a rubber bushing in it right there. It had a little piece of metal in it. Kind of looked like that when it was new. All right, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Start putting it back together.
More, huh? Just come up here and look at it. You little piglet. You're such a piglet. Yes, you are. Huh? What did you come up and nudge me for? What do you want? You want to go bathroom? Such a good girl. Go drop a dookie. Not in front of the camper. She's like, you're watching me. I can't perform when you're watching me. Can I just put some oil on that and just like slide her in there?
Yeah, we got to put that all together. I don't know the right way of doing it. This way first. Probably this way first. I don't want to push this rubber out. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably put this on something flat, press this in, and then try to press on this to get it in there so I'm not destroying the bushing.
Sounds logical.
That's plenty in there. I'm going to grind the mushroom off this thing that I just put on it. What in the world?
Did it take a dookie on you?
I think something's broke.
Nah.
All right. Now we're going to run her over in the press. I'm going to have to try to find something that I can put here You know?
Yep. Gotcha.
Nice and gently, sweet mama. That's how we roll.
Working? What are we doing here?
See what you got, mama.
I ain't seeing nothing.
Don't be scared. Chevelle's checked out of the chat here. She wants nothing to do with it.
Is it going in?
Let's have a gawk at it. Where's it at? There it is. Is it going?
I don't know. I'm not looking.
Keep going. Oh, I can see it moving. Yeah.
I'm going to spring at my head.
Got her on the run, mama. There ain't even much pressure on it.
This is so dangerous. This sucks.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
You're scared. Has a little tension in there.
I got a feeling like we're up against her tight.
I mean, how
I got a
long
feeling.
the springs really get. Okay. Yes. How far down have you had those springs before?
Oh, they'll go all the way.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we come up with to finish her off. We got some.
Crappy choice of words.
We put some stuff together, and it's got to go. It's got to go about 3/8 of an inch or so.
I don't like the noises up in that thing.
Look at that, honey.
It looks lovely, honey.
Maybe it's installed. What do you think of that?
Glad it's over.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, we got the strut rod all cleaned up. We're going to try to delete that divot right there. Just going to build some weld up and grind her back down. Be good as brand spanking new. Just going to give her all the beans and fill her up till she's full.
That looks like a nasty old blister.
So it came from the machine shop, sweet mama.
I was going to say, is it good enough? Oh, look at you, honey, like new.
We can do it.
Jeez. Doing what's in that?
All right. Well, we got all that work right there done. That assembly's ready to go back in there. Now I got to try to get this ball joint out.
That doesn't look like a ball joint.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. Trust me, I wouldn't lie.
I know, but it don't look like it.
These are like, it's just like a round thing with 4 slots cut in it, you know? And they do make a socket for them, just to put it on your ratchet and turn them out. But this is for a body, drum brake car, little, it's got a little, the ball joint's smaller than the rest. All right, and I don't have that socket. So I gotta try to get onto that with a pipe wrench or something, or I gotta weld something to it to turn it. We gotta hustle house it out of there.
I love how you improvise, honey. Don't let it get away from you.
All right. See, I can't really get a hold of her here, you know? Can't really get a hold of her.
Yeah, looks like a nasty fit.
So, Oh, mama. That's the luckiest I've ever got with one of these. So it is.
I was waiting for it to be a knuckle buster.
Yeah. They're usually like all your might the whole way out, you know? The old dog
Maybe
gets
it
a
was all
bone
that
once in a
nice
while.
fancy talking you did about her.
Yeah, well.
He loves me. He just wants to help me out.
Mm-hmm. Don't fool yourself, kid. I just want you out of my hair. Oh, mama, how satisfying is that, huh?
Wow, that's really cool, actually.
Mm-hmm. Bad thing is, it's a pretty good feeling ball joint.
Oopsie.
Well, for nothing. All right, the Quinny Norris. I don't know where this thing came from. Thinking probably the People's Republic of that other place across the sea. But it looks like a quality piece to me. I'm not buying a sweet mama.
That looks nice.
Look at that. Finger tighten that thing in there.
Okay, there are some things the Mopar does have I wish I had. Crap, you can edit that out, right?
Power, style, good looks.
I didn't say any of that.
These ain't got to be blistering tight.
One day we should do that, honey. Put a vehicle together and put the best of both worlds on it. So it's just awesome.
See, the thing is that the people of Chrysler have already done that, sweet mama. They took all the best ideas in the world. And they built
I didn't
vehicles.
think this was going to be a funny video.
They built vehicles out of them.
Here you come to save the day.
All them ideas are right here in front of you. This is so easy. So easy.
What, you ain't got so many turns torquing? You just got to tighten it down as best
You
as you
just
can?
tighten her down and it's good. Just
Okay.
like any old country boy would do it, you
That's
know?
fancy.
Hey, they made them for us. People like us. Put that in there. That way you can pump it full of grease. If the neighbor's got any over there and these grease gun. Look at that.
Don't strip it like you did the last one.
I picked up the right wrench the first time. Sweet mama. This crank head till it's about ready to bust off, flush in there, and you can't do that with it.
No.
Mm-hmm. These can be kind of difficult sometimes.
What?
Yeah, they can be tough. You gotta get them up on there and you gotta smash them up in there.
All
You
that easiness and all of a sudden you got to deal with that?
You gotta smash her. So I just take me a pair of channel locks and I smash her up in there with that.
I can see why you do things twice sometimes, love.
Where's my channel locks at?
I'd be afraid to smash my boot.
Yeah, I'll poke a hole in it before it's over. It's alright. It's ready to go back together already. See?
Jeez. Easy work's never done. Alrighty then.
Alright, these are the strut rod bushings. Brand new, I might add. These go up in here. Fit through that K-frame up into yonder.
Oh, this looks so much nicer.
Yeah, and then this fits on the other side.
Like a little push
Yeah.
button.
Just sits like that. See
Aw.
how nice that is? Huh?
That's
How
really
nice is
smooth.
that? How nice is that? So we just jam that on up in there, and then we just jam all this back up in there, and life is a box of chocolates. you
Like
know?
it never happened.
Yep. Put that ombre back up in there.
Oh, that's a lot of gadgets.
This is, yeah. This is not pleasant many times. Sometimes. From time to time. In some people's book. Okay. So now,
Now what? We ain't done yet?
I've got to engage this into its hexagonal shape back there. That's what I got to do. And then push it all forward at the same time. You know?
Nice.
Alright, so what we got to do is engage this hex into that there receiver and pound her all home, you know? That's what we're going to do. That's what I thought I was going to do.
I just want to pop right back out.
Well, I'm fighting this rubber up here.
What? The rubber's giving you attitude.
Well, it's giving me some tude here, but I'm going to overcome it.
You're going to adjust its little attitude adjustments.
All right, sweet mama, I'm going to hit it your way. And when it comes your way, you put that washer and that nut
Alrighty.
up in, yeah.
Okay.
Get it?
Sounds easy, you know.
All right, this is probably going to be a bouncy kind of thing. Might be some choice words said before we get it in here. Just preparing you, okay? You ready for all this?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Ready?
Uh-huh. I think so. I got it on there.
You got it on there?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
All right then.
Boink.
Well, we got to make sure that this here bushing's in its hole here. Don't want to get that all wadded up in there, you know? That'd be detrimental. We'll just go in until this bottom's out. Okay, remember.
Oh, I forgot. This takes about 10 minutes.
That's right. All right. Just like with any kind of front end bushing, you don't want to get her crank clear tight, because then when the thing goes down and everything settles, if it's tight, then it's going to be, and you're going to bust your bushings up. So you got to kind of leave it kind of loose. When you set her down, then crawl underneath there and tighten everything up.
Makes sense.
All right. Put a little tension on that lower control arm to get this strut rod to settle in there nice. That way everything ain't all wonky whenever I go put her together. It's tight enough for now. Just like that. This is so easy. All right, here's her bottom ball joint. She's seen better days. We'll say that. In order to get the bottom ball joint changed, you gotta take the drum off of the spindle.
Sounds like a lot of woke.
Yeah, with any luck, we got the right one here. Looky there. Sweet mama.
Daggone.
She resembles it. That ain't even the right one. Daggone it.
What do you mean it ain't the right one?
Well, the bolt spacing's off down there.
No.
Crap.
What?
Oh, pardon me.
That's my man.
Well, yonder come misfortune and reared its ugly head and stuck its size 14 right up the keister, you know? Here I am, sitting here with the ball joints that are supposed to fit that Barracuda, and they don't. Take a gawk at what I got going on here. There's a center line on them through two bolts, roughly. Well, here's the center line of some stuff we had in stock for a B-body. And these are the ones that the other country sent us for an A-body. They kind of resemble them ones, don't they? I don't know. Looks like we're waiting on parts again, sweet mama.
Yay.
Yay, that's like our motto now. Like, we got a 61 Ford that we've been working on for 6 months.
Yeah.
We are waiting on parts as we speak for that one.
And the one you can't find.
One I can't find. Two is on its way, so they say.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho's, what do we do now? Well, I guess we're going to have to order this. We're going to have to sit on our thumbs for 3-4 days till this comes. These come.
And it'll be last minute up until Tuesday night editing.
Yeah, it'll
Tuesday
be late
morning
again.
editing.
It'll probably be late again, so.
That's what happens lately.
Apologies, guys. Hey, on the bright side, we might have some genuine will it runs coming your way.
Oh,
Right, quick and in a hurry. Sweet Mama's excited.
I can't wait.
I ain't going to tell you what we're going to go pick up, hopefully, this weekend.
That's going to be 4 hours away.
But it's right up Sweet Mama's alley. You know, this car was made for her. Whether she knows it or not, I can't wait to see her in it. So, pretty excited about that. Anyway, I ain't gonna ramble. We'll get back with you here in just a second when we get some parts. All right, we're back. Mailman dropped us off a couple of new ball joints, and well, we're just gonna commence, you know. Meanwhile, while we was waiting, me and Sweet Mama made us a trip to the great state of Delaware. Is it Delaware?
Yep, absolutely.
It was Delaware. And we picked up another piece of junk for you guys to gawk at.
It's not junk.
It is total scrap. But it's going to be fun.
It was 20 degrees, probably way warmer over there.
Oh, yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, we could have stayed there for a couple, 2, 3 more decades, but we had to get home. Gotta finish this Barracuda. It's got to go. It's got to go. Somebody's got to buy it.
He'll just keep fixing it if it doesn't, guys.
And that's the truth. If nobody buys it, we'll move on to something else, you know. We'll make it desirable. You watch me. But, yeah, we're knocking these 2 bolts out here. That's what takes the ball joint out. Take him out, and take that out, and off she goes. Pretty simple.
Did they happen to ship us the right ones this time?
I sure hope so. I'm tired of losing, Sweet Mama. Tired of losing. Look at that. It was easy.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Smash them threads up. Why don't I?
That's gonna suck.
I've done dumber.
It works. It works.
Yes, ma'am. A bit of persuasion. You ain't gonna tell me no. I'll tell you. Well, now I'll throw this icky-do on here. Probably should have put it on first because probably can't get a socket on it now. We do her nice because we do her twice.
For the next side.
Her tongue just right, and I ain't doing her. Who threaded that? Looks like it's left-handed. You kidding me?
Tap and die, baby. Tap and die.
That ain't gonna work. Let me try one of these.
It's all cockeyed and stuff.
Well, it's straight right there, and it still ain't going.
That looks stupid.
Who did that? Now put her in crooked to make it go straight. What's going on here? You gotta be kidding me.
Probably didn't get her this one. He'll probably have to wait and order them.
Alright, well.
What do you expect? I only get paid 5 cents an hour probably over there.
Cross threader, torque to spec, tight is tight.
Yeah.
Let me get a wrench. Alright. After going through the drawers and trying 3,000 different wrenches, we settled with a 7mm wrench. Put that in. I just don't understand what's going on with these parts these days, but
They're really dramatic, are we?
man,
I mean, I only counted 2,000.
I don't know. I don't know why. We got to be tormented with stuff all the time. Where's the screwdriver? Somebody stole it.
The little mouse come and swiped it.
I wasn't here 5 minutes. I'm already irritated. Okay, the little washer's already on there. She landed right in the groove. How's that for luck?
Ain't no chance there's any dirt in there, huh?
No. Dirt here? Never. All right, got all that work done. Let's go throw her on there, Sweet Mama.
Super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to help you with any of that? Or you got it?
Oh, yeah. Get that up on there. It's not heavy or nothing. No. Yep. I feel like a winner. Yep, losing again.
Seriously? Jeez. Yeah, we ain't recording.
Look at
Why you push the button?
I just smeared that right down on there.
Wow.
Lost a nut for it.
Oh, mercy, is that just fanatic? That's fantastic, honey.
Fantastical.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna steal this nut off of this one, I reckon.
I've that big nut around there like a spider web.
Oh yeah. Struggle harder. It'll go. Put the struggle in it. It'll get there, you know? Can't see what I'm doing. I'm going by feel like a professional would. You know, I can close my eyes and do this. That's what the pros do. That's how they roll. That's how I roll too.
Good job, honey. Could have done it better if it was me. Did you get it?
It feels like it's a halfway size between 5/8 and 11/16. They put metric hardware on my American Musclemobile. They better not. Somebody's going to hear about it. What to say about that?
You gonna write a letter with some bold letters on there?
Somebody's going to hear about this.
Oh, heave ho!
I may break out the metric wrenches.
That is fantastical.
Ain't that awful? Can't be. Yep. It's metric.
So what happens when you put new stuff on there?
They do it to torture you guys. They just want you to go crazy.
It's working, guys. Think you figured it out?
I'm still looking for a solution. Yep. 17 millimeter fits it.
Aw, I love that size.
I'm so embarrassed. It's like, you ever have a dream where you wake up and you're in school and you don't have any pants on? Like everybody's watching and I got a metric note on my Barracuda, you know?
That sounds awful.
That's what I feel like right now. Humiliated.
I'd probably pee myself if I had that dream.
Humiliated.
Move that 17, buddy. Keep it up.
Yes, man.
Move it.
I'll break it clean off. I better watch. I'm not probably breaking half.
Would you put a huge massive
It's a
thing in there?
gigantic one. I mean heavy duty. Nothing about the heavy duty stuff around here. Yes, ma'am. Well, I figures it goes to the way I can't bend it. I have to flea flick it up in there, I guess. I can wish for the best, you know. No, that didn't work. All right. Take this little pluggy poo-poo off of here. See if we can get that brake line stretched back up there in the place.
I think this was a rough little nugget the first time, wasn't it?
Well, sometimes you just gotta hold your tongue right, Mama. Get right in there then, you know? Or it won't. Sometimes it'll just laugh right in your face. Like this time. It's laughing right at me. I think we got her.
Who's the boss? Someone who's the boss, baby.
Who does Mr. What's his name work for?
Does number 2 work for?
Look, you got the right size and everything.
Look what we can see what the right size is. 10 millimeter. We're being invaded, guys. They're changing all of our vehicles over to metric, whether we like it or not. I won't stand for it, except this time. All right. We left no stone unturned. We're replacing the tie rod ends and the adjuster sleeves on this bad mamma jamma.
Front end is just going to be able to handle whatever motor they decide to pop in there, ain't it?
Shoot, you take 426 Hemi on it too. Getting that right up on there. It's tight. It's really tight.
Smacking things around under there.
I gotta slap her sideways. If that's what it needs. Shoot. Shouldn't they all be like A-body Mopars, honey, when they come in here? Nice and easy to work on.
Even better if they fix themselves.
Someday.
Besides that.
It's lucky, that's all I can say. 3/4.
Oh,
That's all I can say about that.
probably super awesome if you'd use a ratchet wrench.
Well, I'm clear over there and I'm clear over here, so it's probably not going to happen.
Jackknife it, baby. Put the muscles behind it. You got it.
Ah, yeah. Okie dokie.
Got her all buttoned up?
Weed mama.
I love your country music, baby. It's got a rhythm to it.
Yes, ma'am. What size these are? Some disappointing size, I'm guessing. Turn, turn, turn.
Bet you knew what all those bolts were at one time, huh?
Well, when they were original, probably did. Not no more. They changing stuff, putting it in. Got metric wrenches on my cart. It's like an abomination, is what it is.
It's like it already knew. It's a helpful, you know?
Yeah. Somebody's coming after me. That's what's going on. Now here's a 1/2-inch wrench, okay? Look at what I'm facing here. Look at what I'm dealing with. It don't even fit on there. Oh, that way it fits, but then the other way. That's the other way is what I wanted. So
Used your one too many times with a hammer.
somebody slapped her in the head or something. Some bendy poo on it. Give her the beans now. Look at what I got here. Can you look at this?
What'd you do now?
See the 1/2-inch socket I got? Perfectly fine, you know?
Nothing wrong with it.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a little sloppy.
Why? Why, America, have we put up with this and let this happen to us? That's what I gotta know.
Cheap. Help you understand what your struggles.
Why can't we get a 1/2-inch bolt that's a 1/2-inch? So on. I'm not gonna cry about it. I wanna let it go, but I'm just saying.
Rant's over.
Bunch of bull crap. Well, I guess we'll move to the other side, sweet mama.
Yay! I forgot about the other side. Just throw it right on the floor, why don't you?
Just throw it right on the ground if I want to. Yes, ma'am. All right.
Did you get this side done yet?
Give me a second. Daggone. Well, as usual, sweet mama in her own way let me know this video is dragging out way too long. I figure y'all are still half comatose from that holiday ham anyway, so I'm going to pour on down into overdrive and wrap this thing up. Besides, pretty safe to say the driver's side is pretty much the same as the passenger. It's a fair bet that this old boy's going to struggle every step of the way. And well, we already know what that looks like now, don't we? So, consider it a New Year's gift from yours truly. I just fat-tracked this boatload of debacles right to the end so we can all put this project behind us and get on with the new year. Look what we can do, sweet mama. I took a thrashing, guys. I mean, I had the snot kicked out of me.
Yeah, it got
But we
beat up.
finally got her done.
Yeah, you did. You might have a couple knots hidden under that hat.
I must say, a beating at the garage is better than a day at work any day, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree.
That's right. Hey, it's still just a sacked out 67 Barracuda, but it's a hustle house 67 Barracuda, by golly.
That's right.
That's right. Makes it world famous. Maybe somebody will be taking a shine into it now, you know, that the front end's rebuilt. If not, we'll just put a Dana 60 under the back, maybe some doors. We'll just keep on fixing on it until somebody buys it.
Exactly.
You know, we'll just keep upping the ante.
Besides the motor, there ain't nothing to fix.
Right.
She looks good exactly the way she is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful beast. But, hey, we got some more stuff in line for you. We got a 61 Ford coming up. We finally got some parts for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be starting to put that back together until we run into another part that's wrong. And everything we buy is wrong for it.
Oh, God, I hope not.
We just went and we touched on earlier. We picked up a Will It Run for y'all to gawk at. It'll be coming up soon.
Now, this one would have been done last week, but parts weren't in. So that was another issue.
Yeah, we just can't get our finger on the parts.
Once you pick a project and you get started and you're 3 or 4 days in, then all of a sudden you figure out you got to get a part and you got to wait for it. There goes that video. So you got to slam something else up.
Just got to keep slamming stuff until
what
something
happened.
sticks to the wall, right?
Yeah. And then the holidays.
All right, we bored you enough. We're going to let you go. I hope everybody has a happy and a safe New Year's. It'll probably take me 4 days to edit this, but yeah, it's New Year's right now. So I hope you had a happy and safe New Year's. All right? Me and Sweet Mama's going to.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Appreciate you watching.
Please
Stop
share,
back.
like, and subscribe.
Yes, ma'am. See y'all.
See ya.